Joe Louis defends his World Heavyweight Championship against former title holder Max Schmeling, the only man who has ever defeated the champion.
My name is Joel Eisenberg, and I'm the writer-producer of Louis Schmeling. In 1936 and 1938, Joe Louis and Max Schmeling clashed in Yankee Stadium. This is what our film is about.
My name is Bill Duke, and I'm an executive producer, and I'm the director of Louis versus Schmeling, a feature film. This film is a film that tracks one of the greatest events in history.
I'm Gilbert Adler, and I'm attracted to projects that have to deal with friendship and love, character, as well as action and all the other things we go to the movies for. And I found in the Joe Louis, Max Schmeling story all of these attributes.
The story that our film is telling, I think, is the irony. What seems like two very different people, one German, one black, from two different countries. Joe Louis and Max Schmeling, those fights brought this nation together.
I originally wrote the first draft of Louis versus Schmeling 25 years ago. And I had seen a documentary on television. I was completely inspired. I saw a black man during a time of real racism in America becoming a hero. I mean, you had these two fighters clashing in Yankee Stadium, not once but twice, becoming heroes much against their will.
Joe Louis was not educated, but he was one of the most enlightened human beings in terms of his humanity. He had a very strong will, and he was one of the greatest fighters that ever lived and carried America on his back. He became the hero of not black America, but America. Max Schmeling was seen and hated in many ways, unfortunately, because of how he's been portrayed in history as a Nazi supporter, etc. He was just the opposite, but because he believed in humanity and he hated what Hitler was doing and hated how Germany was being portrayed, he personally put his life and the life of his family at risk.
These two men survived, became champions, became friends, and that's why I'm interested in making this movie.
Today, our nation is more divided, I think, than it's been at a very long time. And this film occurs at a time where this nation was divided in terms of segregation. And this is not a black film, this is a human film. This is about human healing. We are enthusiastic about this film, we have passion, but as you know, passion without dollars is called frustration. It takes many, 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 many people to make a film. And so you are an essential part of what we need to make this happen. The dollars that you donate to this film will go to the pre-production in terms of all the wonderful people that have come on voluntarily to help us. They need to get paid. In terms of our social media presence, we're talking about folks who wrote the script. These dollars will help pay for a great deal.
Have a look at our website. And please, one more time, please consider donating to this very important and very timely project.
For those of you who feel that films can heal and impact the way people think about themselves and others, we beg you, ask you to join us in this effort, and you'll be rewarded for your donations, but we really, really, really need your help, and we really can't do it without your support.